Benga, benga, benga! We are spot on. This is Judo Inside, and you are here with the preview for the Santiago Pan-American Open in Chile. This is the first of a series of 3 in Pan America, because first we're going to Chile, then to Uruguay, and then in the end to Buenos Aires, Argentina. I can remember 2 years ago, Alim Gadanov and a strong Russian team, actually the Olympic medalists, well, let's say the Olympic champions, came to Buenos Aires and won their 3 gold medals, and I think Gadanov was one of them, also Galstian, and I think Kamil Magomedov. Now they're back in South America, and well, who knows what they're doing. We're zooming into the Russian team later on, because they really send in the troops. Okay, we expect 34 nations in Santiago de Chile. That's a hot plate of Chile, and stay with us here if you want to have that served. We're zooming into those nations. 34 nations widespread, from New Zealand, from Australia, from 8-9 countries in Europe, from Africa, from Angola, Ghana, Gabon, but of course also the Pan Americans themselves. This year is the Pan American Games, so it's an important year for them. So USA, they come in with 42 nations. The home country itself, Chile, of course, with a lot of people, and maybe under 81 kilogram they have a chance. Last year they had the silver medal, and maybe they can postpone that success. Extended at least. The Americans, 42 people, that's amazing, with most of the adventurers. I think most of them funded themselves. That's in general the way here. It's not so easy to win points for the Olympic qualification, so a lot of people are seeking for those points, well, far abroad. It could be in Apia, Oceania, or to some Asian Open, or now in this case the Pan American Open. So it's most of us self-funded and the adventurers, and that's what we see in the American team as well. So a lot of youngsters, but also some people who always are in for a fight. Let's say Hannah Martin, you see her everywhere. Carmichael, you see the guys like Thomas Capra, like Kunihiro, and a lot of them Bradford Boland. Now the Canadian team. Also, they have a strong team. They have a lot of talents. Guica, and also on the 78 kilogram they have Portuondo. I'll have an eye on her as well. Secondly, Caitlin Busu. Maybe she can do something for America. So a lot of talents here in Santiago. Then the Brazilians. Well, let's say second generation. So maybe they go for some medals. Maybe Natalia Brigida can do something under 48 kilograms. And that's an interesting weight category. Because speaking about the Russians, we zoom in now to the men first. Because I mentioned before Alim Gadanov. He won here previously at the Pan American Open in 2013, but now he's back, and he brought some other guys like Beslan Muranov, like Kan Magomedov, like Mikhail Pulyaev, like Nifontov, Denisov, Voprosov, Bisultanov, and of course the tall guy who was bronze at the World Championships. Come on, Saidov, of course. How can you miss him? Then the women, and let's see. We were speaking about 48 kilograms. Well, we have Alessia Kuznetsova here, so she's going to go for the medals. Whether they will fight for the finals, I don't know. For them, it's a good practice. I don't know if they're doing the whole tour of the 3, but for sure we'll see them in the final stages. So Kuznetsova on the 48 kilograms. Then the Russians send in Natalia Kuzyutuna, so speaking about world level, well, there she is. Also Rizhova in that same weight category. They have Zabludina, they have Dmitrieva, they have Chibisova as the heavyweight. And, well, that is really a heavy team. It's not so much, but these are really, well, not the top guys, but, well, I cannot even say the second generation. Really, this is a top team, and we will see that in the medals back. All right, then some European nations. I heard that the Umvari brothers, Attila and Miklos, come in as well for just this Santiago European Open, I would say, but they went out of Europe for Pan American Open. So, well, speaking about Olympic medals, Miki Umvari, he won the silver in London. Then the British team, the adventurers most over. Let's say that the top guys stay in England. Some are in training camp in Japan, like Nakota Davis, and on the 57 kilograms they send in Connors, and then they have a couple of guys as well. Let's say Danny Williams. Well, he might go for a medal as well on the 73 kilograms. Belgiums, they have some strong women, so Roxanne Tijmans, maybe Sophie de Sadeleer. Well, they might have a chance. 2 years ago, it was Ilse Heile who won here. Well, last year it was actually dominated by the Pan American countries. 12 gold medals for Pan America and 2 for Europe. Ilse Heile and Laia Talarn. 3 gold medals for Mexico, 3 for Canada, and 3 for Mexico. Mexico now with Vanessa Zambotti plus 78 kilograms. She was having her birthday last week, so she might extend her birthday party here in Santiago. I'm looking forward to this Pan American Open. I hope you too. Do your homework, go to JudoInside.com, and I hope you will be there every day, because then you will be the insider and much more than I am. Hasta la vista, see you next time.